Seniors, 4 worst sleeping positions you should never sleep in, and 4 better ones to try instead. Did you know that the very way you drift off to sleep tonight could be quietly sabotaging your health, stealing precious years from your heart, clouding your brain, and even eroding your cherished independence? It sounds alarming, but groundbreaking research reveals a stark truth. Certain seemingly innocent sleeping positions can dramatically elevate your risk of debilitating stroke, irreversible memory loss, and relentless chronic pain by a shocking 60% or more. The most terrifying part? Millions of older adults are unwittingly engaging in these damaging habits every single night, completely unaware of the silent toll it's taking on their vitality. You won't want to miss the final habit, or 99% will miss the last tip and will be stuck with poor sleep and chronic pain for life. For too many, aging turns sleep into a nightly struggle, tossing, turning, waking exhausted or aching. But what if the problem isn't just how long you sleep, but how? Scientists now confirm your sleep posture can either heal your aging body or break it down. It can ease joints, protect your spine, and boost blood flow, or do the exact opposite. Tonight, we dive deep into the truth. Discover the 4 worst sleeping positions to banish after 60 and 4 superior alternatives that promise to restore energy, sharpen memory, and help you awaken feeling years younger, lighter, and more vibrant. Stay with us. These revelations could revolutionize your sleep and your entire life forever. Think about this. Could your nightly comfort be a hidden danger? It might feel incredibly soothing at first, lying face down, arms instinctively tucked under your pillow, a sense of blissful detachment from the day's worries. Many older individuals, much like a seasoned craftsman in his 70s, who swore it was his only path to slumber, describe this position as the ultimate relief for a tired back. Yet, what this individual never grasped was the insidious, silent damage accumulating night after night. A relentless assault on his neck, his spinal integrity, and even his fundamental ability to breathe freely. This seemingly innocuous face-down stance, while offering momentary solace, is a profound strain on your body's most fragile systems, especially as you age. When you force your head into a sharp, unnatural turn for hours on end, your vital neck muscles contort and tighten, severely impeding crucial blood flow to your brain and mercilessly pinching delicate nerves that course along your spine. This isn't just discomfort, it's a recipe for disaster. Over weeks and months, this leads to an escalating cascade of chronic stiffness, throbbing headaches, disorienting dizziness, and that all too familiar unsettling tingling or numbness in your hands and arms that greets you every morning. Chiropractic experts warn that this extreme position significantly amplifies the risk of cervical misalignment, a silent culprit behind long-term balance and coordination issues. A truly perilous prospect for seniors where a simple fall can have catastrophic consequences. But the detrimental effects don't cease there. Pressing your entire chest firmly into the mattress severely constricts your lungs, preventing them from expanding to their full, natural capacity. Your diaphragm, the powerful muscle essential for deep breathing, becomes trapped and unable to move freely, forcing your body into a shallow, inefficient breathing pattern throughout the entirety of your sleep. For anyone over 60, this translates directly into a critical reduction of oxygen reaching your heart and brain, dramatically worsening persistent fatigue, intensifying that frustrating brain fog, and silently elevating your blood pressure to dangerous levels. Don't let your comfort steal your breath and clarity. Even more alarmingly, sleeping on your stomach exerts immense unnatural pressure on your lower back, a critical area already vulnerable if you contend with spinal arthritis or the debilitating pain of herniated discs. Sleep specialists in geriatrics unequivocally label this as the single most aging position for the spine. They liken it to continuously bending the same branch of a tree until it inevitably cracks and breaks. So, while stomach sleeping might initially offer a cozy escape, it is relentlessly and quietly robbing you of true comfort and vitality in the long haul, one restless, damaging night at a time. The question then becomes, if lying flat on your stomach is so detrimental, what about the seemingly innocent act of curling up on your side? It feels utterly natural, almost instinctively comforting, yet even this posture harbors its own insidious dangers. It's time to reveal those hidden risks. If you're still with us, deeply absorbing these vital insights, understand that what feels instinctual can often be the most damaging. The fetal curl, a position many embrace as deeply comforting, almost childlike in its embrace, is a widespread habit among older adults. They draw their knees tightly to their chest, tucking their arms in close, as if creating a protective shield against the outside world. Many recount a lifelong affinity for this posture, describing it as a haven of safety, a way to gently cradle themselves into slumber. However, after years of waking up, gasping for air, battling crippling back stiffness, and feeling a persistent, draining fatigue, countless individuals have been confronted with a startling, almost unbelievable truth. Their cherished, cozy fetal curl was, in fact, slowly suffocating their body every single night, an act of unwitting self-sabotage. While the tight fetal curl may offer profound psychological comfort, it imposes severe physical restrictions on the body, especially for those in their senior years. Experts from leading sleep organizations confirm that when your knees are pulled excessively close to your chest, your diaphragm becomes severely compressed, drastically curtailing lung expansion. This critical restriction directly limits your oxygen intake, forcing your entire body into an exhausting cycle of shallow, rapid breathing. For older adults, whose lungs naturally possess less elasticity, this subtle yet significant drop in oxygen can rapidly escalate into pervasive chronic fatigue, debilitating morning headaches, and even dangerous strain on the heart, silently compromising your cardiovascular health. But the dangers of this seemingly benign position extend far beyond just restricted breathing. Curling up tightly for prolonged hours forces your delicate spine into an unnatural and prolonged C-shape. This contortion relentlessly shortens the crucial muscles and ligaments that are essential for maintaining proper posture. Over time, this constant strain causes your natural spinal curvature to worsen progressively, resulting in a distinctly stooped appearance, diminished stability, and a significantly heightened susceptibility to dangerous falls. Spine specialists with decades of experience issue a grave warning. For seniors, consistently sleeping in a tightly curled position is akin to spending every night actively teaching your body to physically shrink and weaken. What begins as a search for comfort can insidiously evolve into a detrimental habit, stealthily robbing you of your precious energy, vital breath, and fundamental balance, night after night. Don't let a false sense of security undermine your physical integrity. So, if curling up tightly carries such profound risks, what about the exact opposite, lying perfectly flat, in the soldier position that so many medical professionals once enthusiastically lauded for spinal health? It might utterly shock you to discover that this seemingly ideal posture too harbors hidden perils, risks that an alarming number of seniors only realize when it's tragically too late. For decades, the mantra was simple: lie flat on your back, maintain a straight spine, ensure even weight distribution, achieve perfect alignment. This was hailed as the healthiest possible way to sleep. But for older adults, the reality is infinitely more intricate and startlingly more dangerous. What once embodied discipline and order can, for an aging body, silently transform into a nightly battle for your heart, your lungs, and even the very clarity of your brain. Consider the story of a proud 70-something veteran, accustomed to sleeping like a soldier his entire life. Flat on his back, arms rigidly by his sides, head barely resting on a pillow. As the years progressed, those closest to him began to observe unsettling changes, unnaturally long pauses in his breathing during the night, followed by loud, desperate gasps for air, and mornings where he'd wake utterly exhausted and disoriented. When he finally sought expert help, the diagnosis was truly shocking: severe obstructive sleep apnea. His lifelong cherished sleeping position was tragically cutting off his airway an astounding 30 times an hour, silently stealing his health and vitality. When seniors lie flat on their backs without any proper head and neck support, the relentless force of gravity becomes an enemy, allowing the tongue and other soft tissues in the throat to fall backward. This creates a dangerous narrowing of the airway, a silent precursor to loud snoring, terrifying choking sensations, and dangerously disrupted breathing patterns, often without the sleeper ever realizing the extent of the damage. Esteemed medical bodies confirm that untreated sleep apnea in adults over 60 can skyrocket the risk of devastating stroke, life-threatening heart attack, and debilitating memory loss by over 60%. It also stealthily inflates nighttime blood pressure, quietly straining the heart as it desperately struggles for sufficient oxygen. This silent killer is a ticking time bomb for your health. Yet, the dangers do not end there. Lying completely flat also significantly exacerbates acid reflux, a chronic condition affecting nearly half of all adults over 65. When your head is level with your stomach, gravity no longer acts as your ally, keeping corrosive digestive acid safely contained. Instead, it aggressively creeps upward into the delicate throat, causing painful burning in the esophagus and tragically interrupting precious sleep. Over time, this relentless assault can even inflict permanent damage on your vocal cords and lungs, a phenomenon doctors describe as silent reflux. This veteran's journey serves as a stark reminder. Sometimes even stillness and adherence to what seems right can conceal profound, slow-burning dangers that erode your health from within. His years of poor sleep had already taken their irrevocable toll: constant fatigue, persistent forgetfulness, and stubbornly high blood pressure. Don't let comfort blind you to potential harm. If sleeping flat can quietly inflict such harm on your vital organs and cognitive function, what about the seemingly cozy, half-sitting recliner position that so many seniors swear by, believing it to be a refuge from discomfort? You're about to be shocked by how this seemingly comfortable arrangement could be systematically weakening your body, silently, from the inside out, night after night. If you're still captivated by these crucial revelations, consider the urgent truth. Your daily habits define your long-term health. It all begins so innocently. For countless seniors, the recliner chair often feels like an absolute godsend, a soft, inviting haven where aching joints can find respite, where one can peacefully watch television or simply succumb to a restorative short nap. And when the traditional bed becomes a battlefield of discomfort due to relentless back pain, crippling arthritis, or the burning torment of acid reflux, that beloved recliner gradually, almost imperceptibly, transforms into a permanent bed. But despite the powerful allure of its perceived comfort, sleeping in a recliner every single night is unequivocally one of the most perilous habits older adults can unwittingly adopt, a silent destroyer of long-term health. Consider the heartbreaking experience of an elderly widow in her late 70s. After years of agonizing chronic hip pain, she found that only in her recliner could she finally achieve a full night's sleep. Yet over time, she began to notice a disturbing progression. Her legs started swelling ominously, her back stiffened into an unyielding board, and her once vibrant energy began to mysteriously fade away. What she tragically failed to comprehend was that her cherished chair, her supposed sanctuary, was systematically undermining her health piece by piece. Geriatric rehabilitation specialists warn that sleeping in a recliner maintains your body in a semi-sitting posture that severely restricts crucial blood flow to the legs. The inevitable consequences are devastating: debilitating fluid retention, alarmingly swollen ankles, and in severe life-threatening instances, the formation of deep vein thrombosis, dangerous blood clots that can fatally travel to the lungs. Furthermore, the partially upright angle fundamentally prevents your spine from ever fully relaxing and decompressing, leading to persistent, chronic lower back tension and the accelerated weakening of essential muscles in your hips and abdomen over months or even years. This insidious weakening directly results in precarious balance problems and a significantly elevated risk of dangerous falls, jeopardizing your independence. Worse still, Because the reclined position severely limits your ability to achieve deep sleep cycles, your body never truly experiences the profound restoration it desperately needs. You might close your eyes for 8 hours, but your brain and muscles remain trapped in a constant state of light, unrefreshing rest, never reaching the vital healing, memory-consolidating stages of sleep your aging body so desperately craves and demands after 60. Don't trade temporary comfort for irreversible health decline. This widow eventually returned to a proper bed only after a stark warning from her doctor that prolonged recliner sleeping could drastically shorten her life expectancy. She painfully reflected, "I thought I was resting, but I was slowly shutting down." So, if the inviting recliner is such a hidden danger, where then is the truly safest and most restorative place to rest your weary body? The profound answer lies not merely in the type of bed you choose, but crucially in how you meticulously position your body within it. In the next section, we will embark on an urgent exploration of the 4 scientifically proven sleep positions that possess the extraordinary power to genuinely heal, profoundly restore, and meticulously protect you from the inside out, guaranteeing a future of renewed vitality and lasting independence. The time to reclaim your sleep, and with it, your health, is now. Part 2. The 4 better sleeping positions for seniors. Imagine making one simple adjustment tonight that could utterly transform your sleep and redefine how you greet every single morning. This isn't just a minor tweak. For seniors, sleeping on your side with a soft, supportive pillow gently cradled between your knees may appear utterly ordinary, but for the intricate architecture of your spine, the sensitive landscape of your joints, and the vital function of your heart, it stands as one of the most profoundly powerful and healing positions you could ever choose. This small change holds immense power for those seeking chronic pain relief and better sleep quality. Consider the daily struggle of a retired professional in his early 70s, who for years woke every single morning to the dull, relentless ache in his lower back and hips. Pain medication offered fleeting respite, but the crippling stiffness always returned, an unwelcome daily companion. During a routine checkup, his physical therapist posed a simple yet profound question. "How do you sleep?" His reply, "On my side, knees together." That very night, acting on urgent advice, he tried slipping a small, firm pillow between his knees and carefully adjusting his head so it aligned perfectly with his spine. The results were nothing short of miraculous. Within just 2 short weeks, his persistent pain had dramatically decreased by almost half. He described it as, "My body finally exhaled," a powerful testament to newfound ease. There is compelling scientific backing for this transformative relief. Extensive research consistently shows that side sleeping, particularly on the left side, not only promotes superior blood flow to the heart, but also significantly reduces the burning torment of acid reflux by strategically keeping the stomach below the esophagus. The magic of the pillow between the knees lies in its ability to maintain pelvic balance, which instantaneously alleviates immense pressure on both the lower spine and the hips, 2 notorious pain points for countless adults over 60. It also masterfully minimizes the twisting and contortion that relentlessly causes morning stiffness and crippling joint inflammation. Medical professionals affectionately refer to this position as the alignment saver because it naturally and effortlessly supports the body's essential curves without introducing any destructive strain. Crucially, it is also one of the safest positions for individuals grappling with sleep apnea, as it actively helps keep airways wide open and unobstructed throughout the entire night, ensuring consistent oxygen intake. This retired professional's remarkable story is far from unique. Thousands of seniors are discovering that this seemingly minor adjustment can be the decisive factor between waking up utterly exhausted and waking up powerfully restored, vibrant, and ready to seize the day. But what if prolonged side sleeping isn't comfortable for you? Don't despair, because there is another equally powerful solution. What if you're one of the many who simply cannot maintain a side sleeping position for extended periods without discomfort or pain? Don't worry, a groundbreaking alternative exists. This next position ingeniously utilizes a gentle incline to provide unparalleled protection for your back, effortlessly eases the burning torment of reflux, and even helps you breathe more easily and deeply throughout the night, ensuring consistent sleep quality. Many seniors find the idea of sleeping flat on their back far too rigid, even downright uncomfortable. Yet, with a surprisingly simple adjustment, a gentle elevation of both the head and knees, that very same position can be transformed into one of the most profoundly therapeutic ways to rest, recover, and heal your body overnight. This is what medical experts champion as the elevated back sleeper position. For older adults, embracing this posture can genuinely be the life-altering difference between enduring endless restless nights and experiencing truly restorative, deeply healing sleep, a cornerstone of senior health. Consider the years-long struggle of a retired teacher in her early 70s who battled relentlessly with agonizing heartburn and debilitating shortness of breath every night. She frequently woke up coughing, her throat raw and burning from the corrosive assault of acid reflux, her vitality slowly draining away. Her cardiologist offered a remarkably simple yet profoundly effective suggestion: elevate her upper body by approximately 30 degrees and strategically place a small pillow under her knees to gently relax her lower back. The instantaneous results were nothing short of life-changing. Within mere days, she noticed a dramatic improvement. She could breathe with effortless ease and finally sleep through the entire night without distressing, gasping, or burning pain. This simple act dramatically boosted her sleep quality and sense of well-being. Science provides a clear and compelling explanation for this extraordinary efficacy. Elevating both the head and chest empowers gravity to perform its natural duty, actively preventing stomach acid from aggressively creeping upward into the esophagus, and crucially, stopping airways from collapsing dangerously during sleep. Prestigious sleep medicine academies confirm that seniors who consciously sleep with their upper body slightly elevated experience a significant reduction in episodes of snoring and disruptive sleep apnea. This critical intervention directly reduces the perilous nighttime oxygen drops that can relentlessly strain the heart and, over extended periods, tragically damage irreplaceable brain cells, impacting long-term memory and cognitive function. Simultaneously, the gentle elevation of the knees effortlessly eases pressure on the lumbar spine, allowing those overworked muscles to completely relax and rejuvenate. The lesson here is clear. It's not merely about the duration of your sleep, but about the profound intelligence of how you sleep. By providing your body with the precisely correct angles, you are granting your heart and lungs the invaluable freedom to function optimally even as you dream, a crucial step towards better sleep and enhanced vitality. But what if your quest for optimal sleep extends beyond merely supporting your breathing and seeks to actively rejuvenate your precious joints, weary shoulders, and even subtly improve the youthfulness of your skin? The next revelation, frequently overlooked yet possessing powerfully restorative capabilities, might just be the missing cornerstone in your entire sleep routine. Embrace the starfish position for unparalleled restorative sleep. There is an undeniable tranquility in simply lying on your back, your arms gently spread outward to your sides, palms softly open, as if your entire body is finally surrendering the accumulated tension of the day. This serene posture is widely known as the starfish position. And while it may appear deceptively simple, it stands as one of the most profoundly restorative and healing ways for seniors to rest, provided it is executed with precision and mindfulness. Unlike the rigid, almost military-like stance of lying flat like a soldier, the starfish position liberates your body, offering it profound freedom. It gracefully allows your shoulders to open, your chest to expand to its fullest capacity, and your joints to finally release the suffocating tension they have relentlessly held throughout your waking hours, a true path to chronic pain relief. Consider the story of a retired nurse in her late 60s. After decades spent tirelessly on her feet, her shoulders ached persistently, and she frequently woke with a debilitating neck stiffness that refused to dissipate until well past noon. Her chiropractor, a specialist in spinal health, suggested something utterly unexpected. Try sleeping like a starfish. This involved relaxing her arms outwards, palms facing upward, and ensuring her head was perfectly supported with a contoured ergonomic pillow. Initially skeptical, within a mere week, she observed a dramatic difference. Her persistent neck pain eased significantly, her shoulders felt remarkably looser, and she exclaimed, "For the first time in years, I woke up without feeling my age." Scientific understanding powerfully elucidates why this position is so effective for aging bodies. When the arms are gently opened and the shoulders are not painfully compressed beneath the body, blood flow experiences a significant surge to the upper spine and the intricate network of nerves that vitally support the neck and hands. Leading sleep researchers from prestigious medical institutions confirm that this specific posture can dramatically reduce tension headaches and actively help prevent nerve impingement, which is a primary culprit behind the distressing numbness and tingling sensations so common among older adults. Furthermore, the starfish position wholeheartedly supports calm, effortless breathing. Because your chest remains unrestricted and open, oxygen circulates freely, which in turn helps to gently lower nighttime blood pressure and effectively soothe the heart, contributing significantly to overall sleep quality and senior health. This position is a powerful yet simple reset button for the entire upper body. Yet, even with its profound benefits, not every back sleeper finds the starfish position comfortable for extended periods. Some might still experience a subtle ache in their lower back, or they may crave a more gentle enveloping support. For those discerning seniors, one more extraordinarily powerful position exists, the ultimate synthesis of comfort, unwavering safety, and profound healing. It is revered as the 45-degree side recline, and it might just be the single healthiest way to truly sleep after the age of 60, offering unparalleled restorative sleep and chronic pain relief. Imagine achieving a state of blissful rest, perfectly poised halfway between sitting upright and lying completely flat. Your upper body is gently yet firmly supported, your spine is utterly relaxed, and your breathing is so effortless it becomes almost imperceptible. This is the essence of the 45-degree side recline, a posture that countless geriatric specialists now unequivocally hail as the true sweet spot of senior sleep. A paradigm shift for aging body care. It masterfully harmonizes the very best elements of both worlds, the profound comfort and ease of side sleeping, combined with the unparalleled health benefits of strategic elevation. For individuals over 60, embracing this meticulously balanced position can be nothing short of truly life-altering, a monumental leap towards enduring vitality and independence. This is a game changer for better sleep quality. Consider the remarkable transformation of a former truck driver in his late 70s. After decades of relentless back pain, the burning torment of acid reflux, and terrifying shortness of breath that plagued his nights, he had desperately tried everything imaginable: new mattresses, countless medications, even attempting to sleep upright in a recliner. Nothing provided lasting relief. His search for chronic pain relief was relentless. Then, his astute physical therapist proposed a brilliantly subtle, yet profoundly effective adjustment. This gentleman carefully positioned himself at a precise 45-degree angle on his left side. He utilized a firm wedge strategically placed to support his back, a small, soft pillow cradled between his knees, and another meticulously placed beneath his head to maintain perfect neck alignment. The very first night, he instantly recognized the profound difference. No gasping, no heartburn, absolutely no debilitating hip pain. Within a single week, his sleep tracker revealed longer, uninterrupted deep sleep cycles, and for the first time in what felt like an eternity, he woke up clear-headed, completely pain-free, and full of renewed vigor. Rigorous scientific research emphatically confirms the powerful, undeniable benefits this gentleman experienced. Studies published in leading journals focused on geriatric sleep unequivocally demonstrate that this specific posture can dramatically reduce episodes of acid reflux by an astonishing 70%. It diligently keeps airways wide open and unobstructed, actively preventing both disruptive snoring and dangerous sleep apnea, a critical factor for robust senior health. Furthermore, it meticulously supports optimal spinal alignment, which is absolutely indispensable for individuals courageously living with the challenges of arthritis or osteoporosis. Beyond these immediate advantages, the 45-degree side recline also significantly enhances lymphatic drainage, empowering the body to much more efficiently eliminate harmful toxins during sleep, a vital biological process directly and intricately linked to superior memory retention and overall brain health, truly enhancing sleep quality. The profound lesson echoed by health professionals is clear. Sleep is not merely a pause in your day, it is a dynamic, active process of recovery and profound renewal. And your body heals most effectively, most completely, when it is meticulously supported rather than relentlessly strained. This seemingly simple 45-degree side recline may appear understated, but for seniors, it represents a nightly act of profound self-preservation, a powerful commitment to safeguarding the heart, soothing the spine, and extending the precious gift of independence for years to come. But before we conclude this vital exploration, there is an even more profound understanding awaiting you. It's about recognizing how all these positions, when understood and applied holistically, can collectively transform not just how you sleep, but the very essence of how you live. Let us bring together all these critical insights in a final urgent reflection, where even the smallest, most mindful changes you implement tonight could pave the way for a stronger, sharper, and infinitely more vibrant tomorrow, unlocking your true vitality. Final reflection. Sleep isn't merely a fleeting pause in your day. It is a profound and essential renewal, a vital cornerstone of senior health. As we gracefully mature, every single night of sleep transcends a simple moment of rest. It evolves into a powerful form of active healing, a silent, restorative therapy for the aging body. The very manner in which you prepare for and embrace sleep undeniably dictates how you will awaken to the tapestry of life itself. For seniors, choosing the right sleeping position is not merely about achieving superficial comfort. It is an urgent and non-negotiable act of safeguarding your precious heart, meticulously nourishing your brilliant brain, and fiercely preserving your cherished independence for years, even decades, into the future. The truth, while simple, carries immense life-altering power. Your body is perpetually listening, even in the depths of your unconscious slumber. When you adopt detrimental postures, it quietly, insidiously accumulates pain, insidious stiffness, and debilitating fatigue. But when you consciously choose to sleep in perfect alignment, when your body is meticulously supported, gently elevated, and exquisitely balanced, it immediately begins its remarkable journey of natural self-repair. Muscles that were once rigid finally relax into profound ease. Joints that ached relentlessly release their tension. Your heart beats with a newfound effortless rhythm, and your mind awakens sharper, clearer, and more resilient than ever before. Medical experts universally concur. Even the most minor, seemingly insignificant adjustments, a carefully placed pillow under your knees, a gentle strategic incline, a conscious shift to your left side, can dramatically reduce aches and pains, cultivate infinitely deeper, more restorative rest, and ultimately pave the way for a longer, infinitely more vibrant and fulfilling life. So tonight, do not simply surrender to your bed. Instead, consciously create your personal sanctuary for healing. Empower your body to rediscover its innate healing rhythm, a powerful process that will redefine your vitality. Because when you bestow upon your body the gift of truly right rest, it reciprocates with something utterly priceless, enduring strength, crystalline clarity, and the profound joy of another beautiful morning to live fully, authentically, and without limitation. Sleep well, live well, and always remember, your absolute best years can still gloriously begin with tomorrow's sunrise, bursting with renewed vitality and promise. Subscribe. Which advice will you start applying today?